All of the trials of Odyssey can fall into three types. The one you can see, the one you cannot see, and the one inside you. For each type, I picked one painting. Not a random illustration, but the canvas that captures the very heart of the trial. One of them, Nolan himself named as a reference. The other two are my choice. And by the end, I think you will agree with it. So let's discuss the meaning of Odyssey through the lens of art history. Tap on like and subscribe and let's go. Challenge number 1. The enemy with a face, or terror. To fight that type of enemy, the character should overcome his fear. For the Cyclops, Nolan used Francisco Goya's Saturn, devoting his son. And the history of the canvas explains a lot. Goya painted it on the wall on his own house. He was deaf, alone and afraid. Look at Saturn's eyes. He doesn't enjoy eating his child. He is terrified of what he is doing. And Nolan took this exact idea. His Cyclops isn't just a monster to kill. He is a pure fear, but you also feel sorry for him. Goya, victory over fear. Outsmart the terror itself in the shape of Cyclops. And in the story, Odysseus blinds the Cyclops and escapes. He beats the visible enemy the way he always does, with trick and strength. But this victory plants a seed. Pride. In Homer's poem, while escaping, Odysseus proudly shouts his name to the Cyclops. It's important for him to highlight that it was he, the Odysseus, who won. The Cyclops is the son of Poseidon. He curses the hero, knowing his name. And from that moment, the sea turns against Odysseus. His victories fed his pride. And the pride becomes the true reason for his long journey. And Cyclops is not alone in this group. The giant Lystrigons, the Scylla, and at the very end, the suitors for his own home. The second challenge, the enemy with no face, or chaos. And for the second trial I chose Turner. And here is why. Turner, victory over the unknown. The enemy you can't fight, only accept it and try to learn its rules. Because for this trial we don't need myth. We need the pure sea. Look at it. The sailors are skilled, but it doesn't matter. Long before IMAX, Turner caught the heart of this trial. The sea is not your enemy. It doesn't hate you. It just doesn't care about you. It tells us that human pride is nothing next to nature. No canvas says it better. And in Homer's world, nature has a name. Poseidon, the god who wants revenge for his son. And in my opinion, Nolan films the storm the way Turner painted it. From inside the house, where you can't even see the horizon. It's not a battle. It's a lesson in humility for a proud man. And this type of enemy takes many forms in the story. For example, Charybdis. You can't stop water. You can only choose your own course and accept the loss. And also the back of winds from Aeolus. One moment of greed and the ship is thrown back. And the greatest invisible enemy, time itself. 20 years that no hero can win back. And against enemy like this, a sword is useless. The only weapons are patience and humility. The two things a proud man doesn't have. And the third challenge is desire, the enemy with your face. And for the third trial, the canvas that is simply the purest image of the inner enemy. Draper, the victory over desire. An enemy that never attacks but destroys like nothing else. For centuries, artists painted the Sirens singing safely from the shore. In his Ulysses and the Sirens, they climb right on the ship. Human, beautiful and dangerously close. Why does it matter? Because a temptation far away is easy to ignore. Real temptation comes on board and stands next to you. And Nolan takes the final step. In his films, the Sirens are never shown at all. There is only the song. Draper brought the enemy onto the ship. Nolan brought it inside the hero's head. And the temptation has no body anymore, because it never needed one. It doesn't attack from the outside, it's already here, on your own ship, in your own mind. But the Sirens themselves are not the real test. The hero's true challenge is to live on with the memory of war and his years of journey. You can sail away from the Sirens, but not from yourself. And the film makes this clear. In the Sirens song, the hero hears his own past, everything he did and everything he failed to do. And that weight stays with him forever. Almost half of the story is built from this third type of enemy. And this is not an accident. For example, example, the lotus eaters offer forgetting. Eat the flower, forget your home, stop hurting. Tsarteya offers comfort, a year of pleasure that quietly steals a year of the journey. Calypso offers the most dangerous gift for human, immortality. Stay with me and you will never die. And notice, none of them attack Odysseus. They simply offer him a reason to stop being Odysseus. And this is exactly what an inner enemy does. So my idea is put 3 paintings together and you see what the movie and the whole story is really about. And that's the secret message in the art. Odysseus' real journey isn't across the ocean, it's inside himself. And each trial is less physical than one before. The deeper the journey, the deeper the enemy moves into the hero. From fighting monsters to ruling his own mind. And paintings have carried this message for centuries. Nolan just made them move. So tell me, which enemy is the hardest for you? The real enemy, the unknown enemy, or the desire? Write your answer in the comments and subscribe for more art references in movies and pop culture.